limestone quarry that is used to supply limestone for the steel mill, for the blast furnace, for lime for the electric furnace shop, and magnesium oxide bricks for the furnaces. All sorts of products that come out of this facility. So the limestone comes in from the quarry to this distribution point, goes into the crusher building. From the crusher building, there are two tracks. One goes to the cement plant, and the other one is for hopper cars that go to the blast furnace. From the crusher plant, crushed product is then conveyed up the long conveyor to a lime calcining plant. It's based on a plant in North Dakota, photographs of which are available. And it goes from the heat recovery unit to the kiln and out into the kiln cooler building here, and the lime is then stored in this tank for shipping in covered hoppers. Fuel for the kiln is brought in by a tank car from the oil refinery. The other product that goes out is magnesium oxide. When a layer of rock in the mine is rich in MgO and not in calcium oxide, they can make MgO, which goes to magnesium oxide brick. So we ship that to the kilns around the corner. Crusher building. The second track in is the hopper car loaded for the blast furnace. The storage track is the next one with empties. And then here we have the heat recovery unit on the kiln. So the kiln is fired from that end. Hot gases go up here, calcine the calcium carbonate to calcium oxide, or magnesium carbonate to magnesium oxide. The hot gases go up and are recuperated. The energy is recuperated and the dust collected here. And product goes out over here. So here's the MgO and the calcium oxide bins. Scrap is another raw material used in the steelmaking process, and a lot of it comes in from either eastern or western locations outside of the layout. But here is the scrap yard in Plains, from which scrap is taken to River City Yard. Inbound scrap cars and lime cars all go to a specific track, track 9, in the yard, where they stay until they are ordered for shipment or movement, intra-plant movement to the electric furnace shop. They go through the yard with yardmaster's approval and up into West River City Yard. Here is the yard, the lime bin and conveyors taking lime to the electric furnace shop bins, and the scrap yard, which now contains 2 scrap cars that are empty. The electric furnace switcher picks up the empty scrap cars and moves them to River City Yard and allows it to be picked up by the switcher from the inbound trains. He takes the empties and returns them to River City Yard, to whichever outbound track is going to the Mountain Stone. Meantime, the electric furnace switcher comes in from its lead and picks up the inbound lime and scrap and takes it back to place it into the lime dump track or the scrap track.